It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
I got a very special guest in the studio with me right now. Let's take him back.
Suck me, beautiful.
Stifler! Seann William Scott is here, man. Thank you for joining me. Sway in the morning, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
I'm going to take you way back, man. You probably don't. So much partying since we saw each other.
I don't party.
You don't party no more? No? You never party? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I fell for that shit. Hook, line, and sinker, man. I went to Buttfuck, Louisiana.
Oh my God!
You remember this?
Right, absolutely. You didn't have fun there?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Did you end up seeing the movie?
Of course, I had to.
You'll never get your time back, right? Did you when you're watching I'll never get that hour and a half back in my life?
That was crazy, yo. It was because the thing is, I was a little advocate of the movie because I had to cover it on the set for MTV, and I met you, and I already knew Johnny, and I met Jessica.
That was the first time I think that I met you. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, and I had the big locks back then.
Yeah, that's right.
It was crazy.
The movie's
craziest moment. You didn't like the movie?
I mean, I had a great time shooting it because I made some great friends, and Knoxville's been, great friends since. But I'm not sitting at home watching the Dicks of Hazzard.
Yeah, the Dicks of Hazzard. A lot of fighting.
Even my dad was like, "What'd you do that for? What'd you do the movie for?" I'm like, I literally you get used to telling everybody yeah, the movie's great, we had a great time, go see it. And then, I invited a lot of my family to the premiere. Some of my family members still won't even talk to me.
They still
after off. This, they're just like, dude, why did you tell me to fly all the way down to LA for that?
That's crazy.
I'm like, I didn't know it was gonna be awful.
Were you embarrassed? Is that would that be one of the worst ones you've done, you think?
I'd have to say it's pretty weird. I mean, not to mention it's the two characters are, what are they, running moonshine?
Yeah,
who runs moonshine, man?
Man, I was a big-ass Dukes of Hazzard fan, though. That's why I went.
I know, me too. But the car stuff is good, but when the cars are better than the actors, that's a bad sign.
That's a crazy sign, man. Some things you do for the money, though, man.
Yeah, I did that movie for free.
You did that movie for... No, you bulls. Come. Seann William Scott, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to open up the phone lines, 888-SHADE-45. I always want to ask you, because it was the big rumors swirling around the set that at that time that Johnny and Jessica was banging.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I didn't actually see it.
But
it could have happened.
It could have happened.
I got the impression that something might have happened.
You did?
But I won't go any farther, but we'll talk afterwards.
We'll talk afterwards?
Yeah, because I got some good stories.
That's what I like. All right,
Knoxville doesn't hold back.
He doesn't, bro.
No, this guy is the Michael Jordan of effing.
Yeah, Sway in the morning, 12 minutes past the top. We're in the middle of a special Celebrity Wire. Got a special friend and celebrity here, Seann William Scott. I say friend first. Okay, so we were talking about Dukes of Hazzard. You got the new project, Goon, right?
Yeah.
And talk to me about Goon, man. Now, you play a character that's a bouncer.
Yeah. It's a different film for me because it's more of a three-dimensional character. So I play a guy who is a bouncer. He's not, very educated, but he's not dumb by any means. But his family, they're all doctors, and he's a great fighter. But he doesn't fight just to fight. He's just kind of he'll only fight if he's actually protecting somebody. But he hasn't found his place in the world, and through some circumstances, through this thing, he ends up getting a tryout for this minor league hockey team because they need an enforcer, even though this guy my character can't skate. And so he gets the job, and he finally finds the thing that he's good at, and he rises through the ranks and brings this team, close to the playoffs. And so it's an underdog story, but the fights are super violent, super real. It's really, really funny. Jay Baruchel, who's an awesome actor.
Pineapple Express.
He wrote it. He's also, Jay's been in Tropic Thunder and tons of movies, but he wrote it with Evan Goldberg, so Pineapple Express and Superbad. So it's got this awesome, comedy in it, but there's a bit of drama too. The director did an awesome job at combining all these different kind of genres and elements to it, and Liev Schreiber's in it, who's amazing, and he plays the enforcer, the goon that's about to retire, and he's just he's great. So it leads up to this huge fight at the end. Yeah,
is this a different role for you? Because we're accustomed to seeing you I think you're comedic. As a comedic actor, you're ridiculously funny.
Thanks, man.
Some people you can just look at and they don't have to say nothing. You kind of laugh. Jonah Hill has that thing. Ben has that. You have that thing
dude.
too, man.
Appreciate it.
It's just how this role is a little different for you in terms of. Right?
He's a nice guy. That's Rowan, but it's the character. It's just a little. I mean, I got a chance to act a little bit more. There's a little bit more substance to the character, and And so it was different because he's not the wild party guy. He's kind of a sympathetic character and pretty quiet in it. So it was like a really fun challenge to play. But the movie's hilarious too. Though.
Okay, cool.
Everybody else is super super funny, and I get to play like the normal guy.
Okay, that's a switch for you because you really have to act to be normal. It seemed like that, Sean.
Exactly. In real life too.
In real life, I get that. I get that from. We got Brian in Michigan. You want to ask Sean a question?
Yeah, I was just going to ask him if he actually did any of the stunts in the movie, or if it was all just stunt doubles.
Yeah, the skating stuff. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible skater, but my character's not supposed to be a great skater. But so I did, as much as I could. But the fight stuff, we had great doubles, but we knew that for the fights to be super cool and real, you got to see the guys do it. So yeah, I did the majority of the stuff that you see.
You ever take a real punch by accident?
Yeah, Liev Schreiber. Well, not a full-on one, but at the very end, Liev and I just go nuts, and there's a couple times where he landed some on me. But but I think it's in the movie. It looks pretty cool.
The movie comes out when?
It's on video on demand now, but then it comes out in theaters March 30th.
March 30th. Yeah. Okay. Kevin from Detroit has a question. Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead, man. It's a good question too. Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a big fan, but I really want to know, man. I've seen all your movies for the most part. I know in a lot of your movies you end up having to kiss a man. Do they pay you extra for doing shit like that?
They should, dude. They should. One of the best things about doing Goon is I got to kiss a chick.
Oh my gosh! Welcome back, man. Welcome back, bro. We've been waiting for this moment, man.
First time ever, man. I kissed Ashton Kutcher in Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
Kissed Jason Biggs in American Pie 2. Will Ferrell in Old School.
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
You ever catch an erection after kissing a guy? Has that ever happened, bro?
No.
You sure?
Well, no, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering what we are here, Seann William Scott. I just want to know what we are. All right, cool.
In fact, it's like a turtle head, just goes back inside itself. It's just this shell. It's like, I hate you.
It kind of sucks
Find
in,
a girl,
right?
man. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get that.
Doesn't come out for a while.
That happens. A lot of people want to know, man, about this American Reunion movie.
Yeah. Well, it's. I mean, there's a new trailer out that gives you a little bit of flavor of what the movie is like. It's awesome. I have to say, we set out to make a great movie, and for me to go back and play Stifler again, I mean, I already knew I'd probably be known as that character forever, which is fine with me because it gave me a career and it's a fun character.
Yeah.
But I was like, if I'm going to go back and do another one, I want the character to be funnier than he's been, and I want the movie to be great. And so everybody came back. It's about a high school reunion, so it's got the same kind of nostalgic vibe as the first American Pie. So it's got heart. It's really funny. It's got a lot of sex in it, and it's relatable. But I prefer it even over the first one. I mean,
really, this one is better. Okay.
Arguably, it's really, really funny, really good. The thing I came away with was as funny as it is, it's really sweet. It's got some romance. It's got some real shit.
Now, when the sex, let's go back to the sex. Not that I'm just going to harp on that.
Yeah.
Because what we've learned today is that you don't get erect when you kiss men.
Yeah.
So when you have sex scenes with women, does it?
Oh, it's boner time.
Is it? Do you try to make that happen to make sure that actress knows what's up?
Did you say sex scenes?
Yeah.
Have you seen my movies, dude?
No. I mean, I've seen all your movies, but
but I apologize because you probably have seen some really bad ones, and you can't get that time
Dukes
back.
of Hazzard.
Exactly.
Okay.
But no, I never play the guy that gets to have sex with chicks. I just get to play the guy that talks like he has sex with chicks.
So you never had a sex scene?
I did have a sex scene once in a movie nobody saw, and I definitely jizzed in my pants.
Yep.
I did. Twice.
You definitely did.
Twice.
You really?
I pulled a Jason Biggs in American Pie 1. Pre-ejaculation situation.
Word? Man, come on. You might as well get it off.
Dude, you know what? It's cool to do that.
And do you think that the actresses like that?
Oh, she didn't know.
She didn't know?
No. Until later.
Until later?
Yeah.
Wow, man. Wow.
At first she thought I pissed my pants. And I was like, no, I just jizzed that much. It's like a fire hose, baby.
All right. Yeah. You can't turn it off. Know what I mean? All right, we're going to go to the phone lines, 888-SHADE-45. Why is my phone lines? Oh, there you go. We got Megan from Hartford. Go ahead, Meg.
Hey, good morning, Slay. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Hi, Sean. I just wanted to let you know, I think that you are hilarious in the promotion.
Oh, thank you.
And I just wanted to know, what was it like working with John C. Reilly? It seems to give you a lot of fun.
Well, I love that movie, and so I appreciate that. John C. Reilly was hilarious. I grew up, some of my favorite movies with him, were like Boogie Nights and Magnolia. But but he's super, super funny. But he's like a legitimate actor. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how not to get fired on a movie set. Like, he has this thing down. Like, so he would approach it like, a real actor should. But he's really, really funny guy. And I'm happy to see him do things like Step Brothers, where, because he's hilarious. Yeah, I had a great time in that.
All right, Meg, thanks for your call. Seann William Scott has to leave us, man. But, hey, bro, we're going to hook up. We're going to hang out.
Absolutely.
Right,
I'd love to.
Got a lot of stupid questions to ask you. All right, man. And, I just want to say I want to commend you, for taking your, in your personal life, you took matters in your own hand. And
Thanks, dude.
You seem like you're in a good place now.
Absolutely.
I know you went to rehab and everything, right?
Well, they say that, but my thing is, it was more of a treatment center, and the thing is, like, I had a real hard time, and it's difficult to talk about, but I had a real hard time with transvestites.
Yeah, man.
And chocolate.
Yeah, and
although the two things aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah, but putting chocolate on transvestites, right?
That's the thing that messed me up big time. And I'm in a good place with it now. But it's too hard to talk about.
It's too hard, man.
But I'm in a good place.
Give me a hug and don't kiss me, man. Come here.
Dude, get right over here. Get right over here.
Did you just jizz them in your pants right there, bro? All right, Seann William Scott, man. You're always welcome here. You're a citizen of Sway in the morning. My man, we coming back.